Hello, everyone. This is Karnie Kamala here from the Happy Hippy Chicks, Becca and Karnie, sharing day 6 of 22 days of Joy Flips. And this meditation that will follow our affirmation is on Soften the Light. The superconscious affirmation we're looking at is, I create environments that nourish my nervous system. Softness strengthens me, and safety is something I am allowed to generate. And we're moving from hypervigilance into self-generated safety. So let us begin. Soften the Light, a meditation in the magical hall of self-generated safety. Take a slow breath in and exhale like a spell leaving your lips. Imagine yourself standing before enormous carved doors, ancient oak etched with constellations and protective sigils. The air hums with quiet magic. The door opens slowly. You enter a vast Hogwarts-like hall, soaring vaulted ceilings disappearing into starlit darkness. Floating candles hover in midair. Long tables stretch against polished stone floors. Tapestries shimmer with living threads of gold and deep midnight blue. But tonight, something is different. The light responds to you. In the past, the hall may have been brilliantly illuminated, every torch blazing, every corner exposed. Hypervigilance disguised as readiness, brightness mistaken for safety. But now you are the alchemist who controls this atmosphere. You raise your hand gently. The floating candles lower their flames, not extinguished, but softened. The sharpness in the room dissolves into golden warmth. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I create environments that nourish my nervous system. At once, the ceiling shifts. The enchanted sky above becomes velvety twilight instead of storm. Stars glow steady and kind. You take another breath. Softness strengthens me. The long tables rearrange themselves, no longer rigid and formal, but inviting. Cushioned benches appear. Velvet drapes absorb harsh echoes. The acoustics warm, and your body feels it. Shoulders lower, the jaw softens. The invisible scanning slows, and you speak the final spell. Safety is something I am allowed to generate. A pulse of magic ripples through the hall, and you realize something profound. Safety is not dependent on who enters the room, not dependent on perfect conditions, not dependent on controlling every outcome. You are not waiting for the castle to protect you. You are the one setting the field. The torches flicker into steady golden halos. The floating candles hover in gentle rhythm with your breath. Even the shadows feel companionable now, not threatening, just dimensional. You walk slowly down the centre aisle of the hall, and with every step, the floor beneath you glows faintly, responding to your regulated presence. Your nervous system is the wand. Your breath is the incantation. Notice what has shifted. Hypervigilance once said, stay alert, stay sharp, stay ready. But the new magic whispers, you may soften and still be powerful. You pause in the centre of the hall. Above you, the enchanted ceiling mirrors your inner sky, calm, steady, luminous. This is the anchor. Self-generated safety over hypervigilance. You are not dimming your power. You are refining it. Soft light does not weaken magic. It makes it sustainable. Take one final breath and imagine the floating candles synchronizing with your heartbeat. The hall remains vast, magical, sovereign. And whenever life feels too loud, too bright, too sharp, you may return here. Lower the flames, adjust the sky, and regulate the room. Because the greatest magic is not control over others. It is mastery of your own atmosphere. And you, my luminous one, are the alchemist of the light.